Here we go. Welcome back, everyone. We are in practice. We are gonna go for a challenge here. Well, I don't know if it's a challenge. I'm gonna call it a Grand Slam attempt. What I mean by Grand Slam attempt is we are gonna try and win practice, win qualifying, and win the race. I know some of you might think it's easy. Some of you might be like, well, depends who you're in the lobby with. I just thought it would be a fun challenge to do. Never tried it before, so let's just see the difficulty level on it. So this is practice, and we've already messed up the first lap, so we're just gonna quit straight away. Yeah, I can't skip the lap because I only put one lap of fuel in, as you would have seen at the beginning of this video. Only one lap of fuel, soft tyres. We're gonna go for max over the 1 lap distance just to make sure that we can clinch that victory in practice. Then we'll switch to qualifying. We'll do again 1 lap of fuel, set of soft tyres, and then hopefully we can get the quickest lap time in qualifying, and then we will try and win the race, equaling a Grand Slam. That is the plan. That's what we're going to try and do. Whether we can do it or not, I do not know. I don't know how hard it is. I don't know. It depends who's in the lobby as well. There's quite a lot of people in this lobby. I'm sure there'll be at least 1 or 2 decent drivers. But I'm hoping the 1 lap fuel and the soft tyres will at least get us practice and qualifying. If not, then we can make this a part series. I don't mind doing that. We'll keep the same car as well, this Corvette. Again, it's a tune by Raceboy77. Check him out. He's really good at making tunes. I've always used him. I'll use him probably for many more Forzas after this as well. Oh, that was close. And it nearly ruined our lap time as well. We're on a clean lap right now, and now he has ruined our lap. So that is that lap out the window. Perfect. Right at the end as well, and I think it was going to be a quick one as well. I don't know what to do now. Maybe go straight into practice. I don't know. Practice, qualifying. I think the best thing to do will be go straight into qualifying. That way, it's already set up with 1 lap of fuel. It's already got the soft tyres. We will go for it now. We'll worry about practice after. Again, like I said, if this is a part series, we're going to keep the same Corvette, and we will keep attempting the Grand Slam until we win it with this Corvette. This is the S-Class 6-cylinder series. I'm sure a lot of you guys are racing in it at the moment. It's a really good series. I'm enjoying it. There's some interesting cars that you can use in this lobby as well. Obviously, everyone's using the Porsche 911 GT because that car is just dominant at most tracks, but I'm not going to go for that. We're going to stick with this Corvette, and we'll keep doing this until we can get a Grand Slam win with the Corvette. So here we go. This is qualifying attempt 1. We're on a clean lap right now. Hopefully we can set the pace straight away, and then we've got a chance, I think, just with 4 minutes to go till the end of practice, to try and get the fastest practice time in as well. We're leaving it short for time though, to be honest. We'll see what we can do. So far so good. I'm happy with the lap. We have got traffic in front of us. Hopefully, I'm really hoping he doesn't get in our way. Please, mate. We're on a quick lap here. Please don't get in the way. Oh God, this is gonna be mayhem here. Oh, good lad. That's what we love to see. That is what we love to see. You see we were on a quick lap, and he, instead of even getting out of the way, he pauses it. So we go fastest with the qualifying lap time. There you go, 1:25.5. Over a second quicker than second place. I don't know how long that's going to last for, but we'll jump straight back into practice. We've got time. Soft tyre with 1 lap of fuel should still be in the car. So we'll go straight back into practice and try and set the fastest practice lap time. So remember, for the Grand Slam, we need a fastest practice, a fastest qualifying, and win the race. That is what I'm going to try and do with this Corvette. I'm going to keep doing it until I can achieve it. That is the plan, and I'm not going to go for that because there was someone straight in front of us and I didn't want it to mess up the lap time, so we'll go again. Come on, quick. We've got just enough time to try and set one lap here, so let's go for it now. Here we go, no mistakes. Let's just go full out. Oh, do you know what? Bad Axe, who is in first place, has set a faster lap time than we did in qualifying, so I'm going to have to go and have a look at qualifying after this. That's not a good sign. Unless he's starting from the back and he's not going to set a qualifying lap time, that's what we're going to have to hope for now. One lap of fuel, soft tyres, fresh rubber. Here we go. We're into the practice. We need to set a fastest lap time here. We need to beat a 1:24.7. Our best lap time for qualifying was a 1:25.5. I don't think we're going to do that. I think that's just too much pace to try and pull out of nowhere. We'll see what we can do though. So far, I'm hooking up the lap nicely. I'm happy, definitely happy with it so far. The car's got a bit unsettled there as we try to accelerate aggressively. I don't think we're going to do this. I'll know after we come out this final corner, I'll know definitely. Nah, I don't think. We're not going to beat a 1:24.7, not with that. We'd have to literally be on the limit for basically all of the lap and hook up every corner. It's going to be a 1:25.3, so it's better than our qualifying time by 0.2. It's not good enough though. There you go. Why not just throw a little barrel roll in? Bit of entertainment, eh? We'll quit this. We're going to have a look at the qualifying. So already we failed. This is our first attempt. This is part one. This is part one of achieving a Grand Slam with the Corvette. We failed straight away because we haven't won practice. We didn't get the fastest lap time in practice. We got the fastest lap time so far in qualifying. Unless someone is about to set one, we will find out as soon as we go on the grid. I'll take that though. If we can at least get qualifying in first place and win the race, I wouldn't say that's a bad start to this challenge, if you want to call it that, or attempt to get a Grand Slam. So yeah, we got the fastest lap time. Here's the 1:25.5. We've got an NSX just behind us on the grid. So we'll sort out the fuel now. What I always do, I go, obviously with the medium tyres, they'll last for the whole race. What I normally do though, if it's a 5-lap race, I go to 6 laps on the fuel and then I pull it back 2. That's always what I do with every race. If it was 7, I'll go to 8, pull it back 2. So here we go, start of the race. We're in first place. Hopefully Race Boys sorted out a good tune for first gear to get us a launch. And it's not too bad. The NSX will come because they are so quick in a straight line. I tried to block the inside to stop them going that way, but we get hit up the back as well. I think that was the NSX as well. But we're 0.6 ahead of second place. We're going to try and clear off here. So 2 out of 3 for the first challenge of this Grand Slam, I would not say is too bad. So if we can get a win, we can get a win at Indianapolis here, I'll take that. Good confidence boost going into the next part of the challenge. The Corvette's good though. It is a good car. I enjoy it. Even driving it through practice, I was enjoying it. And so far, we are 1.7 ahead. So we're already pulling a bit of a gap, which is good. I'm quite surprised because I was expecting a few Porsche 911 GTs to be racing up the rear end by now, but looks like there's not many of them. We're going to take a penalty for that, definitely. There we go. Well done, Steve. Great start to the race. And here we come round the final bend here. We can't quite take it flat out. You have to do at least 1 or 2 lifts through there. I'm sure a lot of other more skilled drivers with this car will probably be able to hook it up. It just feels like I would lose the rear end, or it would hit that grass patch just before the straight. So going into turn 1, we're 3.8 ahead now. No sign. I can't even remember what the name of that bloke was who got the fastest lap time in practice. So I'll keep an eye on the 4th place on the Delta up in the top left. I'm sure he'll appear at some point. It was B. I know it began with B. I'm sure it did. We'll see. So far though, 4.5 seconds ahead. No one is near us at all. I think this is going to be a frustratingly easy win. So we could have done the challenge if all we had to do was just win practice. We had already won qualifying, and then all we would have to do is win the race, and we would have completed the challenge straight away, just like that. How about that? But no matter how we do in this race now, we're going to have to attempt again, obviously because of that failed practice run. And I keep banging on about it. That's how much it's bothered me. Practice should be the first thing that you win. So if this was a F1 weekend and you fail to win practice 1, because obviously they have the 3 practice sessions, then you straight away you've lost the Grand Slam, haven't you? Hey ho, we'll give it another go. 6.2 ahead of 2nd place. It's all looking good. The car's hooking up. I'm really happy so far. The car seems strong. Stronger than I thought it would have been. Or is that just because we don't have no Porsche 911s coming up to us? I don't know. We'll have a look at the finishing lineup once the race is finished. 7.7 ahead now. We're just pulling the gap so easily. And there is 2nd place and 3rd place worth fighting. Does that mean someone has come through the field and they're on their way to us? 7.7. I'm going to keep an eye on that gap. It's still increasing. So whoever that was in practice who got that fast lap time, I don't know where he is. He might have left. He thought, oh, this lobby's not competitive enough. I don't know. Here we go into the last corner. We're going to complete lap 3 here. We're hooking it up all nicely now. No more penalties. No more corner cutting. Oh, we're going to go wide here. Hopefully it don't give us a penalty. Ugh, of course it does. Alright. Even though it slowed us right down. Makes sense, doesn't it? We're still 10.3 ahead. We lost a little bit of time there, but that would have been where we went off track. Yeah. There you go. It is a very... Not being big-headed, it is very boring, though, to start the front and not have no fight all race, just to hook up lap after lap after lap. I suppose the only fun you can really have is try and set the fastest lap time of the race. That's really it. 9.2. Ooh, 2nd place. We have got someone coming. 2nd place is starting to reel us in, I think. Have a look at it. We'll keep an eye on it. It's gone down to 9 seconds. Now it's hovering at 9. It's still hovering at 9. I'll look at it in a minute. I'm just going to stare at that for the rest of the race. Let's just go back to the pure enjoyment and excitement that we've got up front here. I really, really enjoy this. Hence, right, now you guys can see why I always start at the back. It's just a much more entertaining race. Having a few overtakes, breaking to the front pack, then trying to pick them off one by one before finally taking 1st place by the end of the race. It's just a lot more entertaining, a lot more enjoyable, and yeah, I can see why Max Verstappen wants to leave F1 if he's just going to carry on the way he is. We are hovering at around 9 seconds ahead of 2nd place. And we're on the last lap here at Indianapolis. This is part 1 of the challenge. to achieve a Grand Slam in Forza. We're going to do it through the 6-cylinder S-Class series. Can I call it series, or the 6-cylinder S-Class lobby? I don't know, feature multiplayer. Whatever you lot want to call it. I've given you enough information there. You guys know what I'm going to try and do. This is going to be a part series, because obviously we failed on the first attempt. But yeah, I'm happy with the car. The car's good. I think we can achieve it with this car. I was going to just switch it up and just keep going for different cars, but then I'm going to have people saying, oh, it's easy to do it with that car, or you're never going to do it with that car, it'll be impossible. I just think this is a nice mediocre car. Oh, that was close. And I think we're on for a fastest lap here as well. We're up by half a second, and that might be the fastest lap of the race. A 1:25.6. So we done nearly the same lap time on the medium worn tyres on the last lap of the race than we did with 1 lap of fuel and fresh soft rubber in qualifying. We were nearly as fast. So I could have hooked up a much quicker lap there. Hence why you should always get practice in. But there you go. That was part 1 of the attempt of achieving a Grand Slam at Indianapolis in the 6-cylinder S-Class series / feature multiplayer class. Cheers for watching, guys. It was a fail because we lost practice. We won qualifying. We won the race. We got the fastest lap of the race as well. It is all good. I'm happy with that. We will give it another attempt soon. I'll see you lot later.